it's a team that's got some really special qualities. That's all I know to tell you. I mean, there's a will to win that was on display tonight. You know, we played one of our, you know, in many ways a very poorly executed game on both ends of the floor for a long time, and somehow found a way to win it. It's just miraculous to watch, to be honest with you. I will say this, and I told the team this, you know, two things jumped out at me after the ball game. One is that will to win. I mean, this team's doing some really special things. I mean, their belief, they're looking their eye down the stretch. I'm looking forward to watching this game because I don't know what the heck happened. I mean, the sequence of things I couldn't begin to tell you. But the look in their eye, they really believed they were going to win that ball game. And the second thing, and we're very fortunate to be able to learn lessons while we win games, but this team's been successful this year because in most cases they outworked their opponent. We executed better than our opponents. We played better together than our opponents. Tonight we didn't do those things, you know, till the very end. I think we played the first 30, 35 minutes like we deserved to win the game because of our ranking in the league, playing at home, and we didn't earn that win early on. And I don't know that that makes sense to you or not, but we played like we deserved to win the ball game, and we didn't go out to earn the win.
Tony, Connor's a guy who has earned a reputation as one of the best shooters in the country. Had a rough night tonight, but made two huge plays for you on the defensive end. You know, what does that say about his development?
It says a lot about Connor, and it says a lot about our team. I mean, Brian, you're right on target with that whole thing. He's 1 for 6 tonight. Couldn't throw in the ocean. I mean, 1 for 6 for Connor feels like 1 for 100, to be honest with you. But made 2 huge defensive plays, maybe the play of the game. I'm not sure the sequence of timing, but when he got the deflection, jumped out of bounds, threw it back into Paul or JP1, just a huge play. So he kept playing, kept trying to find a way to help his team win.
Can you talk about your team's ability to get to the free throw line? Obviously, you didn't shoot like you usually do, but 33, 36.
Well, it's huge. I mean, huge. I don't remember a whole lot of field goals down the stretch, but we did get to the line. We got the double bonus, and at that point, we really talked to our guys a lot about driving the ball. We got to get it to the rim, get to the foul line, and you know, David, Justin, all the guys made them down the stretch. Really neat to see. Really important in the ball game. You know, we thought we had to win the free throw battle, and we didn't win it until late in the ball game.
Coach, what was said at halftime? Big deficit, and the second half team came out was totally different. Anything different in halftime?
Well, I mean, no Newt Rockne speeches, I can tell you that, but we did talk point blank about the 3 points I made already. You know, we normally outwork people. We play better together, and we executed at a high level. We did none of those things in the first 20 minutes of the ball game. They did all of those things to us. Offensively, I thought I've never seen us play so one-on-one. You know, everybody was trying to be the player. Everybody was trying to make the play. Part of that's a desire to win, but we've been so good at executing and sharing the ball, and we certainly didn't do that tonight till the very end.
When you look back at special seasons like this, I know it's early, but where do you think you are right now, and how good is this group?
Well, you know what? It's a great question, Tim, and I'm not sure. You know, I can just tell you I love to be with them. I love the feel of this team. I love their willingness to get better, and we got a lot to learn from this ball game tonight. And let's be honest about it, too. Now, we've had some great non-conference wins. I mean, we've beaten 2 Conference USA teams. You know, those, I think they're like 12-3, 12-4 right now. You know, we've beaten George Mason on the road in the Atlantic 10. But all I've heard for 10 days now is that we haven't played the top teams in this league. I'll tell you what we've done. We've won 3 games on the road that nobody else has done. And on Saturday, we're going to get a chance to play one of the most talented physical teams in the league, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. This team's played with a chip on its shoulder all year long. and that chip got knocked off a little bit tonight. But we found it at the end of the ball game, and number one, we got to rest, and we're playing an extremely talented team coming in here on Saturday. I don't know what happened with all the league games today, but they're one of the best for sure.
Talk about those wins, 5-0, history made tonight. How does that feel for you and momentum going on to the rest of the season?
Well, it feels good. It feels good. I mean, so that's the first time we've been 5-0 in the league. Is that right? The last 6, 8, 10 years, our players have done a lot of firsts for William & Mary. So let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Finding a new first. We all know the big one out there, but really proud of them. Really proud of them. A miraculous win. I mean, the will to win carried us tonight.
Justin really struggled in that first half. Didn't really seem to be playing too well, but he comes out and gets 16 rebounds in the second half and overtime. He made some really big plays down there for the down the stretch, especially Grant being in just his performance.
Yeah, he was a man down the stretch. I mean, he was an absolute man down the stretch. 16 second half rebounds. Probably scored 6 of his 9 in the last 30 seconds and the overtime. Hurt his ankle. Wasn't about to, I don't know how bad he was hurt. I wasn't going to look at him because I wasn't going to take him out of the game. I can tell you that. But, he showed a lot of toughness there. But Justin, Nate, Connor, a number of our guys did things tonight that are uncharacteristic. We really complained way too much at officials' calls, and that's something we talk a lot about, have not done this year. And I think it hurt us tonight at times. But he was a man. He was a man. Again, we'll learn from those things, but we'll learn after a win.
You said you watched the tape. When will you watch it?
I honestly, Brian, I don't usually watch it after a game. I'm a guy that needs to get away. I wouldn't be surprised at 3 o'clock in the morning I'm watching the last 60 seconds of that game, though. I really wouldn't.
Line shot that went up, banged around the rim, finally fell in. Your mindset, your thoughts as that was kind of teetering on maybe going in and staying out.
Yeah. Home rims, home court rims right there. Honestly, we didn't have to have a 3 right there, and we had 2 options. David could have gotten it to the rim and gotten a quick 2, but he made a good decision, got it to a great shoot. Matt Milan also didn't have a great shooting night, 2 for 7, but the confidence to stick that shot right there. And if I'm honest about it, when I saw it hit the rim a couple times, I thought it was out, and I was looking for the next play, but it went in for us. So, basketball gods smiled at us a little bit.
2.5 minutes left. You're down 10. Nathan fouls out. How big of a step is it for this team without arguably your best player on the court to find a way to not only come back to that deficit to pull out?
Hard to describe, Chris, to be honest with you, but enormous, enormous. Nathan has been terrific this year. In the last week, gotten a lot of wonderful things said about him, nice articles, TV interviews. Wasn't his best day. He'll learn from that. He's an awesome kid. He'll learn from that and come out and play a lot better on Saturday. But for our team to find a way to win with him on the bench in clutch time has to help us in many ways.